Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood. Welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is August 19, 2018. Man, my man the Crypto Knot, he surely is one of the top song request cats out there on my YouTube channel, and he's always hitting me with some fire. He wanted me to play Raekwon Guillotine. Yes, this is some old school hip hop right here, boy. You gotta be a hip hop head to know about this right here. Thanks again to Crypto Knot for the song request. Hope you guys are doing okay today. This Sunday, fun day. After this, I'm getting out, gonna go ride the bike and enjoy this good weather out here, baby. So today, we're gonna be talking about two items. One being an article that's covering, actually it caught my eye because it was the first ICO I had ever participated in last year in 2017 or 16. I can't remember. These years just blend together. I believe 2017, April or March. That was the first ICO I had ever participated in. It was called MobileGo. So there's some drama with this ICO. People were upset. We're going to look at what's going on with MobileGo. They're threatening people with legal action. We're going to take a look at what the hell is going on with this company. Man, I'm glad I sold when I did. And the second one is an article talking about crypto market losing $9 billion in hours. And tokens have been dropping or have dropped on average about 10%. We're going to take a look at what they think this is about. Both of these articles are coming out of CCN, so we'll check that out in a second. But first, let's take a look at the market cap. We're currently at $214 billion. Bitcoin's dominance, 41.45%. We've had a pullback in the last hour, about a percent, almost a percent off Bitcoin. Ethereum, huge pullback. I wouldn't say huge, but double what Bitcoin has seen in losses today. 1.8% down. Bitcoin Cash also down 1.7%. EOS down 1.9%, though off the lows of $4.50. I bought a bag Friday, and I'm going to continue to accumulate because this one is going to be huge, people. I'm telling you. Stellar up 1%. They're doing well this week. And sometimes I just like to look at what the biggest losers are looking like, what coins these are. I've never heard of any of these coins at all. Titty coin shouldn't be a loser. Web coin down 60% in the last 7 days. I don't know, man. These is a lot of shit coins. That's what they say. Jesus coin down 49%. Good God. Up 74% today though. What is Jesus coin? Man, this is crazy. What is this even about? I've never heard of Jesus coin. Yo, out of curiosity, I went I clicked on their site. You guys gotta check this out. This is hilarious. Yo, JesusCoin.network. Look at this, people. Jesus Coin, decentralizing Jesus. Oh my God, what is going on? Saves from hell. Portfolio growth, fast P2P transaction. Our team, look at this. Jesus Christ, founder and CEO. Judas, trustee. St. Peter, public relations. This is an absolute joke, and yet it's being tricked. Oh my God, I'm getting off on a tangent here today, but let's take a look at this chart for today. It looks like we're trying to head back toward testing that 6,600. We failed. I was talking to the trading group yesterday, I think it was yesterday, as we were approaching that critical area once again, and actually it looks like it failed 3 times. Now I'm not going to count this one. As I looked at it the other day, I'm not counting this one right here. We're just going to count the one right here, this one, and this one. 3 times, usually a strike out, but we didn't drop that low. We didn't make newer lows here. Right here, we didn't make newer lows. So maybe, just maybe, we can try to take our way back up to test it again, the 6,600. In particular, more specifically, I should say, Bitstamp, it's got to cross 6636 area. That's where we would take off, in my opinion, and the shorts will get squeezed out, and we'll see a rapid move up, possibly 1,000 points or more. But if we make newer lows here, then I'm not too convinced. We're going to head back to the 5,900 area. I told you guys we could literally trade in a range for weeks. But let's see what happens, people. I'll keep an eye on it for you. First article for today is out of CCN, as I told you guys earlier. Sports token issuer MobileGo threatens critics with legal action. Again, this caught my attention because this was the first ICO I had ever participated in. And so that grabbed my attention to see what drama's going on with this one. I sold it a long time ago, made about 5x, 6x, which is, I'm sure all of us nowadays would love to see that. So MobileGo, which builds itself on its website as a dedicated token to bring esports to everyone, has warned it will consider legal action against people making unreasonable demands against the company. The situation came to light on Twitter Friday, August 17th. One tweeter commented that an ICO issuer is threatening to sue investors and anyone critical of their execution. The tweet includes excerpts from a message from MobileGo CEO. Sholem, writing on the MobileGo channel, stated that there has been a lot of noise about investor money and advised readers there will be legal action considered against parties spreading rumors that undermine the token's value. The CEO admits mistakes. Sholem admitted he made mistakes along the road and that he wasn't sufficiently involved in the project's development, but that professional management has been established. He said there will be no compromises with unsatisfied developers or investors. He claimed there have been malicious rumors from people who did not care what they were doing and some that had their own agenda. The only legit goal of the project is the success of the token and the platform, Sholem said. As the business is under attack, Sholem said all immature and ridiculous demands will be directed to his lawyer, who will decide which merit a lawsuit. Wow. So this guy Samad, a cryptocurrency consultant who claims to have done some work on the network, offered some background about MobileGo on Medium. Prior to MobileGo project, a project called Game Credits was founded with the purpose of providing a universal gaming currency called Game. Samad said that in late 2016, Sholem and his brother Maxim, who owned a company called Datcroft, approached Game Credits and promised they could deliver thousands of users in less than a year, along with an online store for games. Jack Kuvake, who identifies himself as one of the first 10 members of Game Credits, noted on Reddit the Sholem brothers took over as CEO and product director / financial director. The brothers in 2017 decided to launch their own ICO called MobileGo, or MGO, as a complementary token to the Game Credits coin. Where Game Credits token is a gamer currency, the MGO token was designed as a token for wagering in esports tournaments, he noted. The ICO raised $53 million, and at that point, guys, I remember that was like the biggest raise. $53 million was a headliner. It literally was a headliner then when that happened. In the fall of 2017, the brothers realized their applications would not be ready to go to market, Kuvike said. They then launched G Nation, a gaming brand, to help cryptocurrencies obtain partnerships with non-cryptocurrency parties, he said. Developers dismayed. A faction of developers in April of 2018 complained that the COO the brothers had put in place was engaging in side projects and undermining the overall efficiency. The Sholems then began to spend more time at the headquarters, during which it became apparent that they had a vision for the company they were not sharing with the development team. In the meantime, MobileGo has not removed a white paper from its website that states that more than 300 games from 150 developers are already signed on, and the Game Credits mobile store is scheduled to release in early second quarter of 2017. During a July trip to the company's Belgrade headquarters, Samaj said he met the whole team. He goes into a lot of detail on Medium about his visit, which left him with a very unfavorable feeling about the company's situation. One day during the course of his July visit, Samad said goals have been unfulfilled. Claims not fulfilling the goals outlined in the white paper is equivalent to an ICO fraud. While the brothers promised thousands of games integrated with game credits, there is only one game that integrates with it, Samaj said. He claims the developers are exhausted and many are not working for what they were hired for. A group within the organization has since decided to split off and build the game credits ecosystem under a new name. An organization called the Game Credits Foundation is attempting to develop the original game credits vision of a universal gaming currency. This organization is not funded by G Nation. And lastly here, guys, according to isthiscoiniscam.com, MobileGo is missing some important profile data, including details about the white paper, the GitHub repository, and about the available exchanges. So, do you guys know about this game credits? MobileGo is really what the company was, the ICO was. MobileGo. This was this was not even at the pinnacle of the ICO craze. It was like when it was really getting started back early in 2017. This kind of shows you, man, a lot of these ICOs, I'm not going to call MobileGo a scam, but I know many people will call MobileGo and many others scams once their business model fails and they can't deliver on the promises that they stated in their white papers. That does not really constitute it as a scam, but again, I know that many people are going to call a lot of these projects that never deliver on what they said they would scams. They literally will. And so that kind of puts us as the investor in a weird place, because they all tout their tokens as not investment vehicles. They're not investment assets. It's a utility token. So if they never fulfill those goals and promises that they gave you, are you really entitled to be upset? You have no equity in the company. You know what I mean? You have no voting rights. And so this is where we kind of get to a juxtaposition on these types of topics and these issues that we're going to see more and more, because even in regular business, you take a VC, right? A VC invests in 10 companies. Out of those 10 companies, 1 to 2 of them, 1.5 of them will actually be successful and profitable. So it's the same thing here in this case, and probably worse, because now in this scenario with ICOs, a lot of these startups got more money than they actually needed, which is a cancer and a poison to a team starting up, in my opinion. I think the failure rate is going to be even higher in ICO realm in this world. So you guys give me your feedback on that. Did you invest in MobileGo? I'm so glad I got out of that when I did and moved on to other projects. We'll see what happens with this one though. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. The second article is also out of CCN, and it's just kind of talking about what's going on with the crypto markets. It says here, crypto market loses $9 billion in hours as tokens drop 10% on average. In merely 3 hours, the crypto market has lost more than $9 billion of its valuation as the price of tokens and small cap cryptocurrencies dropped substantially. It says here, tokens plunged 10% off of 2% decline of Bitcoin. After demonstrating a relatively strong corrective rally, the crypto market saw a decline in the value of tokens, which recorded 30 to 50% gains against the US dollar over the past 48 hours. Nano, Zilliqa, and ELF, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, the best performers against both the US dollar and Bitcoin on August 17th, dropped by 18%, 13%, and 12.9% respectively, becoming the worst performers on August 18th. Some analysts have attributed the decline in the price of tokens in the past 3 hours to overly strong recovery of the cryptocurrency market, which was triggered as the cryptocurrency market reached oversold conditions. Respected cryptocurrency trader and FX market maker trading analyst Alex Kruger recently said BTC was rejected at 6,600 and the whole crypto complex fell like a house of cards, minus 10 to 20% this morning. A strong bounce out of massively oversold levels does not indicate a new bull run has started. I have to agree with him on that one too. So in essence, Kruger emphasized that the majority of traders in the cryptocurrency sector mistook a minor corrective rally formed by strong oversold conditions in the crypto market for a bull rally, and expected the market to perform better than its projected recovery in the first place. As investors started to acknowledge the minor corrective rally as a proper rally, traders aggressively pursued high-risk, high-return trades in tokens, driving the price of certain tokens such as VeChain and Ontology by 30 to 50%. At one point on August 18th, the price of VeChain increased by nearly 90% against the US dollar in 24 hours. And lastly, it says here steady growth. Subsequent to a major correction similar to the drop from 8,500 to 5,800 experienced in early August, a stable recovery is necessary for the market to find momentum that can support a strong midterm rally. And lastly, it says here, guys, currently the volume of Bitcoin and Ethereum remain at July levels, which do not suggest that a strong rally is in play. In the short term, the volume of Tether has increased from below 2.8 billion to 3.5 billion in the past 12 hours, suggesting that investors are hedging the value of cryptocurrencies to the value of the US dollar to avoid short-term losses. Yeah, like I said, I'm more of a reactionary trader anyway. So when I saw us fail at that 66.36 area, it didn't even get there. It got to like 66.10 or something like that. I said, yep, we failed. The algo actually got out right near that peak. So we were out the way on the way back down. But it's just, I don't know, man. We got to get above that 66.36 area on Bitfinex. And it's just as simple as that. If we don't get above that, I'm not bullish. So right now I'm back to being neutral until we see further price action to the upside and breach previous highs around that 6,600 area. You guys let me know, how do you feel about the markets right now? Are we going to be going up? Are we going down? Are we going further down? If we break that 59, I'm seeing like $4,800, $4,500 Bitcoin. Not impossible. Not impossible. Percentage wise, it's not too far from here. So you guys let me know what your thoughts are on that. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Click that bell if you do subscribe. And we're out for today. It's your boy Crypto Blood. Thanks again, Crypto Not. Holla. Yeah.